Alright, playing some more NIF today in the prelim. Pretty close to what I played last time. I just cut Cornucopia for another Triumph. I'm not sure if it's right, but yeah. Just gonna try to bring to light some NIVs. A lot of turn 2 Caratids. Use my spot removal to live. And already 2 minutes behind on the clock. Hopefully they're not playing something too slow. Clearly my change is already paying off. What a beautiful hand. Why do you even get your mountain? Or you save the passage? Probably get mountain. Hey everyone, Macy, Viano, Malencio, Bobby. There, we just play passage turn 1. Geo Showdown of the Century tomorrow. I don't even know what the format is. Maybe I need to practice. Phoenix? It's been a while since I played against Phoenix. Weird. I guess it could be something else. Do you go Fable? Do you go Cornucopia? Probably Fable, keep them busy. That's fine. Could be Creativity. Unlikely though, because of Basic Island. Ride or die. Rider, okay. So what's the play here? Do you just go for it? Mostly, do they even still play 2 Spell Pierce? It might be worth playing around it. You could just go Cornucopia. The last place had 1 Spell Pierce. 2 Ashocks in the main deck too. Black, red, green, blue, something. Wow. Did they have a second one? Kind of brutal. They probably play exactly 2, and their latest list didn't have 2. Good beats. Uranich, thanks for the 44 months. Welcome back. I could lose this game now. Still off to a pretty good start. So Morless was free peers the last week's. Oh, okay. Well, kind of silly because like waiting a turn's not a big deal, I think. So maybe that was bad. But if I don't play Bring to Light and they play an Ashiok, then maybe I'll look silly. Probably just want to play the Yorion for now. So I'm just jamming the Lila. Lila's just so likely to die. Saving the passage for a Nomnath too. Could argue I should have saved the Yorion as well. It's target for Lightning Axe. I also don't want to just die without doing anything. It's a little scary. Might just Sunfall, honestly. Yeah, until they bring back a Phoenix. I did discarding a treasure cruise. No biggie. I think I'm just gonna Sunfold right away. It's just a lot of damage and a lot of digging for them. Alright, no first spell Pierce, please. I'm gonna get my coffee, I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, toughish decision here, whether or not to keep Lila. Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery spell from your hand, exile that spell. Becomes plotted. Meaning was Bring to Light. It doesn't work. With spot removal. Yeah, that card just doesn't seem that great. Probably shouldn't be in the deck. It's been kind of okay for me, but... it's all better. Pillage Shabag is a nice one. Maybe I should have Pillage first before attacking. Should I cash it in or should I believe in the heart of the cards? I mean, worst case, I'm probably going to cast a Tolsimir. Omnath, Bring to Light. Just Bring to Light, probably. White, green, red, blue. Maybe I have a first spell Pierce. Maybe I'll learn my lesson next time. Can at least pay for Jar's Disruption. Alright, I'm being greedy. If this spell Pierce dead, I don't even get any life this turn. Okay, 5 life. We got there. Value. Oh, that should be good enough to win the game. Over average hits. They retract. What's up? Going well. Epic yes, everyone. Alright. I think game one's probably slightly favored. I was on the play too. Sideboard maybe gets a little trickier. I have a lot of cards I can bring in. Let's see. Push is good. Verse is good. I think Helix probably goes. Lilac can go. Ego after sideboard, probably not that effective. The 2 sweepers are pretty nice. The exile removal spells are nice. I think Bulky's probably still worth it. Goal against command seems kind of weak. Clarion. Feels like Clarion's only going to be good if I have a creature in play. Tolsimir's probably kind of mid. And then I want push. I think I want a lot of Shredder answers, Run Afoul, Garg, Veto for the Cruise, Dispute obviously. I think exiles a Phoenix, draws a card, probably kind of okay. I think Buzz Crusher is probably fine. I think Hall can be an issue. And then Duress and Policies are kind of okay. Maybe the rest a little better to get a counter. I care a little less about the creature and the 2 damage might matter. Does this look good? I think this looks fairly reasonable. Does the artifact stack for life like Storm if you deny the trigger? I'm not sure what you're asking, but if you read the card, it kind of explains the card, the way it works. Pretty solid hands. A little slow, but 2 lands up the beanstalk turn 2. The red for Fable to fit our 3rd land. Resolves, okay. 5-drop secured. Nice. Oops. Huh. Oh. Gonna be good if I ever draw Binding. Stream Decker, no, I need to like re-add it every time for some reason. Laughs at Mad Vanishing Verse. Okay, land was good here. That means I get to go Fable and make my land drop. That's pretty fortunate. Hey, Master Darkfire, welcome to chat. I'll update right now. Give me a sec. Yeah, I don't know what changed, if it's on my side or on Stream Decker's side, but it just, for some reason, I have to click join every time now on Stream Decker. Alright, that's scary. I'll do it in a sec. Might just be dead next turn. I definitely don't need an Otter up the beanstalk. They probably have a pile of counterspell. I mean, I don't need it, but on the other hand, if I break on my draw steps, I kind of want to cast it and verse on their turn. I think Gargaroth's kind of a pipe dream. Not sure. Oh, and they have Hall in play. What's my worst 5-drop? They all get hit by Gust. They'll get hit by Spell Pierce too. I guess I have to discard up the Beanstalk and one of the 5s. Maybe Nev is the worst. Alright, versing now is good against... Ooh, Pumpa. Grazie. Sorry, grazie. Grazie and buongiorno to all my Italian friends. What's up, buddy? Man. I guess I'll verse on their turn. Definitely check out Upumpa's very chill, relaxed, and control-oriented stream. Bonus points if you understand Italian. Alright, have a good one, Upumpa. I'll see you later. I myself is kind of an Upumpa enjoyer at times. I don't watch a ton of Magic streams, but kind of the Italians got the EU morning covered between Mengu and Upumpa. I mean, this could be a kind of case where versing the Phoenix actually backfires because they counter it and they get one more card in the yards, a bit like when you play against Infect or Toxic decks. Okay, it did not. Wow. Well, that's a draw. Yeah, it is indeed a draw. I should play it first, I think, because of Spell Pierce. Man, if I had one more mana, I could draw into it. Okay, what's better, Garg or Nev? Sunfall does Dodge Gust. I think I should play one of the others Dispute too. Yeah, maybe I'll play Garg first. Yeah, at least Dodge's Dispute. Let's see if I can draw my what do I have? 4 outs. I have a Cemetery. I have a few cards that'll let me cast a Run Afoul. Nope. Alright, looks like we lose. Drake got us. I'm gonna do my diss track for the Crackling Drake soon. I needed a binding this game at some point. Oh, I didn't bring in Ashiok. Oh. That was kind of a mistake by my just oversight. Maybe I'll trim a verse after this game. Verse was good for me though. Maybe I'm supposed to trim a 5-mana spell. Combo. It could be good. Maybe they board out Fiery Impulse. It does dodge a lot of their cards. Ugh. 2 draw steps to draw land. Maybe this is a mull. Or 5 drops. It's much better. Assuming I just get rid of one of the lands, right? Plus it will come into play tapped. I'd be tempted to trim Bean. I think trimming Bean on the play is like a big mistake. On the draw, I could see it. Okay. I'll tap land, but at least it's white mana. Something. Plus, honestly, it might not be that great to jam Fable into 2 open mana anyways. But then you let them free to Fae. Kind of interesting. Could put Yorion in my hand if I want to play around a counter. It also means I'm going to take 1 damage now. I'm going to take like at least 3 or 4 points of damage from the Confluence. My hand's good too. How much I want to discard? Maybe 1 land. Yorion in my hand or Fable in play. They probably don't have Spell Pierce. They would have played Steam Vents on tap to counter a Beanstalk, maybe? They got... Oh, they got 4 lands? Wow. 3 lands, yeah. Okay. One and 2, maybe? So they don't have Gust. They don't have Spell Pierce. They don't have Negate. They might have Disdainful Stroke. Could just put Yorion in my hand and say go. Freeville06, welcome to the sewer. Thank you for your Prime sub, appreciate it. Alright, fair enough. Stroke, Pierce, Treasure Cruise, they're probably going to take Cruise. Unless they already have a Cruise and then they're going to take Disdainful Stroke. Oh, they took another prankster. Okay, so they're trying to find a Phoenix. I think I'm happy to tax their mana and save my treasures. Oh, I should have gotten green. I didn't realize I didn't have green mana. You know what? Maybe I'll just fetch for green, even though I have Omnath in hand. It's like kind of a pipe dream to think I'm gonna get all these Omnath triggers. I guess we do need to have another quick clock. Alright, actually that was not good by me. That was pretty bad. Oh well. Still no Phoenix. Yeah, I should have played Omnath this turn. Just play into one of their counters. Oh, maybe not if they end up discarding to hand size. Not the worst result for me. They need a sweeper. They're the ones who need a sweeper this game. 2 Phoenix in the yards. Scary. I think I'm just gonna say go one more time. Because I can't pay for a spell and a spell pierce. Or a spell and a dispute. Last turn I think I should have played a Fred. This turn I think it's fine to say go. Imagine how good Beanstalk would have been this game. Oh wow. I wonder if that's on purpose. They're just setting up. Or is their hand really that reactive? I mean, they're also just dying to my...
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
So they 100% have Devil Counterspell up now. I'm not sure what this means for me. I think I should just cycle the land. Hey, Gnarly the Gnome, welcome to the chat. I do have a podcast. Lightning Axe discarding negate on Kiki Jiki, okay. Hey, they're trying to set up Time Walk. Time Walk play. It's a nice draw. All right, I have enough for a dispute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So maybe go on that first. Or just double burn to light, maybe. 6, 7, 13. I have enough for double Bring to Lights and a dispute and ping for a dispute. Because Omnath doesn't do that much for me. It is a lethal threat. And if they let it resolve, I can just say go. Now I see if I draw land, it's great. Alright, Omnath, they can just use a removal. Discard a negate. Damn, their hand is really just... Alright, I'm kind of chilling now. I guess the danger would be Drake into Time Walk, I lose. I mean, I didn't do the math, but I'm assuming I lose. I guess we're about to find out if I played that game too passively. Because I could have double brought to light last turn. Alright, 21 for Drake. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana. 15. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana. Hey Blame, welcome to the chat. Glad you found the stream. I mean, playing up the Beanstalk first would be pretty greedy. It is going to draw me like 4 cards. But maybe just securing Yorion is got to be better, right? Just not be silly about it. I guess I never played around Ashok this game by not casting my Bring to Lights. Alright, let's do red, white, blue. What do you even get here? Get a Valky and cast my own Drake. 3 minutes left. Cover up Drake. Seems like it'd be hard to lose. Well, I should have attacked first. I think I'm just gonna put a Nib into play. And then I can attack Yorion and bind the Drake. And I have 2 flying blockers and a full grip. Let's try not to time out our first match of the day. You win the last 5 minutes in this Salem. Gab was raised in, shows red empty to a timer. Funny. Alright, good enough. Appreciate not make me go through the motions here. Alright, arguably didn't play this game perfect. Maybe I should have played a spell at some point earlier. Mr. Lotus combo. This hand doesn't do much against Lotus combo. Let me make sure I'm not mulliganing rest, and if he's still like only Lotus combo or if he's been branching out. Nope. I mean, Valky does all something, having up the Beanstalk. What am I hoping for in this matchup in game 1? Hoping for Unmoored Ego. So let's see, his latest list. I mean, his latest list is Frogtor. It's probably good against me too. Well, I guess I have removal for it at least. Okay, it looks like he's been playing Proctor the last few times. He hasn't been doing well with Proctor, though. What about his 5th place finish at prelim? It is Proctor. This can take his Proctor, and then I play up the Beanstalk. I mean, what are my relevant cards game 1? Abel's kind of nice. Maybe this is just a keep, honestly. There's just so little I have in game 1. Like, I don't need the curve of turn 2 Valky, turn 3 Beanstalk, and then hope I draw something. Could be worse. It could be useful. Doesn't have blue mana. Oh, never mind. He has Sylvan Scrying in hand. Oh, he got Lotus Field. I'm shocked. Did not see that one coming. I wonder if Vanishing Verse ever good enough in this matchup when he pops off. Okay. What do I want? Grixis mana I already have. Just try. Yes. Hey, Dynamos, yep. So would you probably go for Onward Ego here? $1 million question. What are you supposed to Onward Ego? My options are Onward Ego or nothing. Fear of Wishes. Let's see. Do have one Fear of Wishes. I'm assuming his list can still win without Fear of Wishes. Wow, his latest list cannot win without Fear of Wishes. Chatter actually knowing what they're talking about. Am I really supposed to name Fear of Wishes? He doesn't have like a Lair of the Hydra or something silly? Let's see if the list he played the day before. Let's see if his like three latest lists or whatever. This list doesn't have a win con. I mean, he could be playing a different. I guess I'll just do Fear of Wishes. He could be playing a different list today. Oh, he has one Brazen Boar. No creature lands. Alright, I mean, in theory it's pretty hard for him to win. He can, like, play his entire deck, probably. Like, Alir, Free Vizier, a Brazen Bar, all that good stuff. You must not know Lotus Field very well. This is not a deck that brings win conditions. Damn, chat is on fire today.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Well, it looks like he's not ready to give up, so... Which makes sense. Solitaire incoming. Nah. I don't think he has Lair of the Hydra, unless we missed it. We didn't see Lair. We saw... I mean, his best hope is to end the turn as 4 Proctor, a Leer. Maybe he wants to save Brazen Bar, 3 Vizier. I mean, that's a lot of damage. And my Tulsi Mirror doesn't do anything. It might be good enough. I mean, it's possible I'm supposed to name Pour Over the Pages, given we knew he had 1 in hand. If I lose this game, then it maybe means I should have named Pour Over the Pages. For game 2... Probably in that dragon, right? Where is it? Oh, I don't know. I was thinking the Zakama, whatever it's called. How do we actually lose? Just him attacking me. Him attacking me over 2 or 3 turns before I can stabilize. And my hand's not that great. It's pretty clunky. Getting cast Cornucopia, Vanishing versus Leer. I guess that buys me a lot of time. I think I'm fine too, but feels somewhat close. Alright, I'll be right back. Start spamming voice lines if it's actually my turn.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly in.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Who the fuck is that guy?
This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad. This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad.
Idiot players
Pay
call
5
race
for
to
active
Queen
treason.
Town. They don't
Well,
even know how
that
to
might
spell
sound pretty
poker.
bad.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, doing this.
Normally.
Is the name even better than... I don't want to just buck for land, honestly. It's pretty hard for me to lose, right? Is that what we've established? Choking over some cashews. Don't mind me. Is he just playing for time? He might just be playing for time. I guess I'll F6 and then try and unyield on time. He might have auto aura, but whatever. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll be like super impressed if he wins. I guess Quad Proctor's in play is like annoying because it means my nib doesn't trigger. But he also doesn't have a ton of... How many bounce spells do they play now? Free Boseiju, Only one auto aura in the Proctor list, so. Okay, how are we gonna sideboard? Ashiok, Veto, Gumball, Buzz Crusher, Thoughtseize 5, Duress 6, 7, 8. 8-ish cards, maybe push, maybe some better removal. Alright, play this since I don't get a trigger. I think I'd rather get my Nip trigger. I think he's just doing it for time, maybe. I mean, I don't know if he gets a Proctor in 6-6. It's hard for him to beat a 6-6 flyer. Oh, yes, Charms, right. You can, like, recast Charms a million times and fight and get a huge Leer and stuff. Oh, yeah. I think I might actually lose. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, just that's something we missed, right? Just start casting Charms over and over again. No, they bounced their Leer with Auto Aura. I never got it. Was a thought process for getting rid of Proctor. I just didn't think I could lose. I just messed up. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose a bunch of Charms, right? Loop Charms? No, not looping them, just cast 6 Charms in a game and win with creatures. I'm gonna kill my Valky, kill my Tolsimir. One wrap? Yeah, I need to draw it though. I need to draw it. I guess I do have Niv. They kill it, I get it back with Skull against command. At least I'm ahead on time. Okay, he chose to get rid of Cornucopia first. How many Charms did it play? 3 or 4? 4? At least I'm ahead on time. That's really good. It would have been bad if I lost this game and I was behind on time. I guess there's also the decking issue for him. No, that's not really going to be an issue. He's playing Punza, killing my Cornucopia. Yeah, I'll have to do a Sid Vanishing verse for Leer. Alright, that might be good enough. Plus both my Sweeper Exile. Like, they can't even be countered, right? Oh, he plays 2 Auto Aura? He got it back at some point. Well, still pretty good to get rid of the Proctors and buys me a lot of time. I guess I messed up again. I should have done cover up for... Probably gotta raise up the Charms or the Auto Aura. Yeah, I'm just playing. For some reason, I saw one Auto Aura in his list. I forgot he got it back was Balaget at some point. It's just a long con chat. I'm burning his clock. I'm making the game go longer. Next level. I forgot to attack. I'll take it. Not getting cover up there was pretty disastrous. I feel like if I flip Incubator, it's just helping him. Just let him cast a Charm right away, which he wants to do anyways. So I don't think there's much of a point. Alright, I'll do Niv first, I think. Why can Niv not be countered? Oh, it's all spells. I'll do Niv first and save Pillage into Sweeper for next turn. One Helix. Alright. Could be worse. Not really, but... Right. Yeah, it's actually the average with this list is 2 spells, so hitting only 1 is not. This deck's not like optimized around hitting with Niv. Binding, Omnath, Up the Beanstalk, Carried, etc. Oh, is that not fight? It's just damage? Okay. Alright, I have to bog into a Sweeper, but I have to bog into Bring to Light or Deadly Cover Up. What should I collect evidence for? Auto-Aura or Charm? Auto-Aura. Oh, you're right. I should have played my land before I bug. Whoops. Comedy of errors. So what next? Valky minus on later? Ooh, that was actually pretty nice.
Just giving Oppo a chance.
You know me. I will be like that. That game was cool. That was interesting. Learned a lot of what not to do. Yeah, respect the cat. What's up? Great. I don't even care about Valky that much, right? Let's make sure I don't die. Also, I don't know if he has a charm left. Like, if I bold the Vizier and he had a charm left, he can pump it, and great for me. Welcome, everyone. Trying my best to lose this game, but I was not able to. Valky mails them out fast, yeah, true. Let's see. Clarion seems pretty bad. Is Unward Ego still good after sideboards? It's probably still good to get pour over the pages, right? Tolsimir can go. Probably one of the Nifs can go. This is probably lowish impact. What's he gonna bring in? Silence is good against Bring to Light. 2 Disputes. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll cut the Sunfall and keep the cover up. Right, Fatal Push is overkill. Lightning Helix better, and I still have Verse. Maybe even Lightning Helix is overkill. Kolaghan's Command's kind of bad. Lila beats down. It's good with Bog. Yeah, I don't really know what Lila is. It's kind of okay, I guess. Or down to 79. Okay. Does Omnab do anything at all? It is pretty bad against Proctor. Do I have a way to kill a Dragonlord Dromoka have binding? If Niv might be better than Omnab. Oh, Runafall kills Proctor. Maybe that's better than. Well, I have Push and Lightning Helixes I kept in, and Verse. I do have my best card in the matchup. Proctor is also good against Binding. I mean, I really care about turn 1 Duress. Got rid of the Swamp because I have Omnath in hand. He mulligans. I'll take it. Dispute Hidden Strings Air. And he doesn't have thingy. White, green, blue, reds. I opened a bottle of wine yesterday, Adam. Of red wine you gave me the other day. It was good. I had a couple glasses while I was cooking and having dinner. Thank you. Buongiorno. I don't know, this is very satisfying. Assuming in this matchup it's okay to mail them, right? We got the Fair Wishes. Win cons down. Garg. Big Gargs. A Brazen Bar. And this is why you don't minus Ashiok. It's just gonna die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Gonna gain 10 life, no biggie. Oh, wow, this too. I will not pay for that. No, still no. Green, blue. Stonks. How is he ever supposed to kill me now that I'm at 36? Dispute? No. Okay, trigger, yes. Not exactly bricks. Well, we hit 1 last game, so average 2. We hit 3 this time. Story checks out. That's how math works, right? Okay. Wait, that was... I attacked into that like a dumbass? X. I could have finished up the guard. I'm just... This is bad. I'm just... Yeah. Just playing poorly. Yes, 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 of course. Of course, killing the guard was better in that spot. Even though he has a Lotus Field. Still not worth. Can't cast spells. Wait, what? Alright. Does that spin the deck? It does, right? Sure. Carried. Anyone plotting in chat? Anyone been plotting? I guess it's probably worth it, right, to trading an activation for free damage. Uh-oh. Do I lose? Was that fair with it left in the deck? Let's see. Don't want to give Dark Petition plus Omniscience, right? That doesn't make sense. But Dark Petition plus Pour is the same thing. So I guess I give him Pour and Omniscience. Yeah, I'd probably easily win if I don't attack into the Boseiju play there. And then finish up the guard would have been a bit better too. Alright. Looks like he's digging hard. How does he win? I mean, depends. Maybe... Yeah, I mean, given his last list, since Garg is gone and we have Wish It is gone, it does seem like pretty hard for him. Here, I'll cash in. What did I get? Bus Crusher. Or Fable. Or Another Binding. Yeah, I think covering up Force makes sense. That's what I was gonna do. Should definitely not exile these spells. I should just exile the Binding. Have that Niv in my deck. So what does he have left? Yeah, not much. What was his card in hand? Vizier. The field. I mean, we don't really care about the fields once he has Omniscience in play. I guess I could go after, but he had. Oh, he didn't have the mana for stage. Yeah, Lair's the only card that matters. If we exile Auto War, I don't think so. Probably you can just... Binding's really bad against Slayer Charm, right? Oh. Yeah, it's pretty cool the Dimension Charm in these games. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't even know if he has the damage to kill me. It's funny if he just had like one creature land in his deck, he would have won these games. I don't know if Binding's even worth it. That's probably better than random cards. Oh, that's probably also better than random card. Alright. Surely. Does he have Silence in his yard? No. Should probably get that thing right. Whatever. Other one's more fun. Spin the wheel. Oh, I had Valky? Well, he has Auto War in hand. He has the mana for it. Okay. That's a pretty interesting match. Trevo the Goat. Didn't someone call Trevo sub earlier? What's the name? Oh yeah, Trevo 6. Trust Trevo's not gonna snipe, hopefully. Sniped by my own sub, feels bad, mine. Trevo the Great, MTGO. Pioneer, Ragdos Vamp, and before that, Niftlight. Oh, they don't have a companion. Close. My hand or something else? I have old colors. An Unmoored Eagle and Vein Raper is not the worst. Did not expect that. Maybe a misclick? I feel like maybe it was a misclick. Maybe not. No tower for Ego turn free. Yeah, I should have. I knew I was going to draw Fable. I think I would name Vein Ripper, yeah. But okay. I mean, maybe he's playing Vamp whose NT cards so good it's Maybe worse Flaven and Vamps. Yeah, maybe I played Foundry because I was like, well, I'm going to cast Binding next turn anyways. I'm not going to cast Ego. Some pretty good draws. Oh, right. Oops. Mana Burn, 16. Would this deck be broken if it had Farseek? Farseek does seem like it'd be really good. Caridad used to be the GOATs. Because at the beginning of Pioneer, it just blocked really well. Like, Mono Black was playing all these 2-power creatures, and Mono Red did have Monstrous Rage and all these prowess creatures and stuff. But honestly, now Caridad doesn't block much of anything. Blocks a Fable token, I guess, here and there, and some stuff, but yeah. Farseek would arguably be better than Caridad. Also better with sweepers. Power Crypt, yeah, kind of. Alright, let's plot. Let's say go. Oh yeah, Farseek Surveillance. And Farseek would be so good. Get your Triome or get one of your start. You can play some Surveillance. Surely I can hit. I even get to feel push this thing. Niv Mizzet? Oh, it's wrong one. Huh. They can't kill it, right? Hexproof from monocolored? They would have to have like Lily in their main. They don't have Giganta. Alright, maybe make the coward play. Get Thoughtseize. That's probably pretty loose, honestly. Yeah, I still have a Yorion. What the hell is wrong with me? Just push that Trespasser. I guess there's nothing on the discard. My lands are good. My push can play. Yeah, it's fine. Onward Ego, not Pillage the Bog. That's what they're scared of. Okay. Iconian jumps at Pillar, right? You have to pay the actual mana. Oh, at Temple Garden. That's pretty good too. My lines have been pretty sus today. Alright, push may be good. Bust Crusher and Garg, not the worst, but not great. Lightning Helix. Alright, what's not good? Onward Ego. This is probably a fine matchup for Lila where the removal actually matters. I could just do that. Push for Onward Ego. Garg's nothing special against Dark Vanishing. Lightning Helix lines up pretty well. Might be better than Verse. And Krenko's kind of just fine. My other cards are all pretty good. Farseek better with Sweeper. Yeah, Farseek would be really good in this deck. Oof. I added Alanto and up to 35, 34 to 35. That's small. Okay. Oops, all beanstalks. Oh yeah, Farseek would be nice in the mid game with Omnath. It would give you an extra way to trigger Omnath, true. They don't have Giganta now. What do they even have in their main deck that stops Giganta? Did they have Shelly? Maybe they had Shelly. We saw Shelly when we egoed. Okay. I have a pretty solid draw. Let's see if I can draw Binding like a boss. Cornucopia. I don't think I'd run out of cards with Yorion. Just play the tower now. Alright, Omnath would be nice. Omnath. Oof. Somehow Rakdos has been my toughest matchup with this deck. I think I've lost more to Rakdos than to anything. When it's supposed to be like the reason to play these decks. Just farm Rakdos mid. My opponents have had some like really disgusting draws though, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just dead. Just dead on board. I mean, I'm dead to land, I'm dead to creature, so I have to chump. Casting Yorion next turn doesn't even do anything for me. I think I'm better off just playing Cornucopia and praying. It used to be you cut Thoughtseize in the black mid-range mirrors. Now there's a huge debate over leave them versus cut. What do you think? I don't know. I have the same issue when I'm playing blue-black against red-black mid-range. Is it like, do I keep in Thoughtseize and try to snatch their Bangbuster or their Fable? It's a little better when you have something to protect in the mid-game. If you have an expensive permanent to protect. Or you just board them out so you don't top deck them in the mid-game. Alright, bring to light. Helix. That's 4 life. Up to 7. That's close. Not quite. Yeah, I mean, I just flooded. They had like double or triple discard spell. Not really. It has to do with configuration. I mean, obviously Gargaroth might have saved me on that last turn. Was Gargaroth good enough? Go up to 4, block, gain 3? Not even. Not if they had a non-tap plan or another creature or removal. Good hand. There's a list that want to challenge with no carried. That's interesting. I could see it. I was saying how it blocks way worse than it used to. It doesn't block Copter, it doesn't block Harvester, it doesn't block Preacher. You can't really block against Red because of Monstrous Rage. It makes sense. I didn't see that list though. Could take a look after that. Are you sure you just didn't miss the Carriedids in the deck? That's nice. So binding cost 3. If I place tap Stomping Ground, that's good. Niv to Light. I find a version that's Florida Prelim. Is that the same one? And it doesn't have the creature in it. It has a Wandering Mind, has an Abrupt Decay, more 2 mana removal, 2 more lands. Hereditaire's Charm, another non-hit on Niv, and hard to cast. 3 mana instant, target opponent sacrifice a creature or planeswalker they control with the biggest mana value. So that's kind of nice against Vein Ripper. Exile the top 3 cards of your library until 9. Yeah, that's card advantage and graveyard. I mean, Hereditaire's Charm is pretty base cards. All 3 modes are really nice. Exile target player's graveyard, card advantage removal, just never dead. Cool card. Guess I have to go back. Same player. Okay, Rare. I was actually thinking about that the other day, about rebuilding completely the Niv deck. I wasn't thinking about cutting Carriedid, but I was thinking about like playing 4 Niv again and more Niv hits and maybe some cheap creatures. Wandering Mind. Crush Red Domain is kind of nice. It's fine against everyone. Creature lands are pretty good against you. The body's not bad. Yeah, I don't feel like Carriedid's been super amazing for me. 60 card Niv. Well, it used to be 60 card Niv was good because Carriedid was your best card by a lot at the beginning of Pioneer. Ooh, that's kind of a tricky one. Why'd you discard here? The land or... It's probably just the land, right? Yeah. I mean, I have way more lands than high impact spells. I have a lot of like lightning helixes and whatnot. But you're in my hand. Could save me against a go blank. White, red, white, black, green, red, blue. Okay. If I drop Carriedid, Niv hits better on 60. Yeah, I mean if you have turned to up the Beanstalk more often too. Playing the random one of Carriedid. If I open it, I ramp it nice. If I don't, never want to see it like the one of Leyline Theory. Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm a fan. One Carriedid, I could see it. I don't feel like I've lost too many games where I've resolved the Niv. Even when I only hit 1 card, so not sure if maximizing Niv is that big of a deal. You get Valky. Valky plus they can one-shot. Let's just get Niv. I was wondering if you ever wanted to cut up the Beanstalk and Leyline and play push and Thoughtseize and maybe play a few more colored spells. I think Leyline's a little too good. Man. They have Cruxa soon. Yeah, I mean, next turn they can kill my Niv and bring back a Cruxa. Scary. Can't even cover up. I don't have the cards for it. Good Sunfall, but then they're still pretty close. Yeah. I'll just have to get Niv again and hope I hit it a little better this time. A little. So they're gonna go minus, flashback Cruxa. I can bring to light Valky. Guess I'll play the land. And probably discard Fable. Why is that better than... I don't want to take it. If I block one, they can finish it off and bring back Cruxa if they have untapped lands. Which clearly they do. But if they don't block, they don't get to bring back Cruxa this turn. What do they have? Did they just miss the line of killing my Niv, bringing back Cruxa? Okay, I guess I'm not blocking. I think this is kind of good for me. Could be wrong. Could plot and cast Fable. It's kind of nice against Fable, against Cruxa. Clarion would be pretty nutted here, though. Let's see, what am I happy to hit? Bring to light, Otherness probably pretty solid. Beanstalk is okay. Alnef is okay. Just a Helix. I mean, all these cards are kind of okay hitting next turn too. Is there a rush? I guess there is, right? Clarion's much worse now. I mean, maybe they can maybe just raise Clarion. They just refuse to kill my Niv. I almost feel like they're missing the line. Just they can sack 2 Harvester to kill a Niv there. Kind of feels that way. I guess they get to get the Shaman token at least. Harvester for later. Nice. Six. Good Clarion push. We'll go up to 12. Go down to 10, but then I have nothing left. Maybe push Omnath is better? This Lightning Helix almost better than a push. Like it's Sunfall, yeah. Yorion is gone. Put it in my hand and discarded it. Sunfall get a 5/5, have push for one of their creatures. Don't have to worry about Kroxa ever again. Because Kroxa's coming back kind of soon-ish. It's like 2 cards was Harvester, 1 card was the Blood Token. Did a removal for Nev. I'm kind of done, honestly. So I think it's like... Wait, what's wrong with Nev Supreme here? Nev seems pretty good too, right? It's hard for them to kill. It's a blocker for all their 3-power creatures. It's not hard to kill. They can trade 2 Harvester for it again. Clarion not good enough. The Clarion line is pretty weak to removal on my Niv. You can just push the Harvester. And what about the Kroxa? What do I do about the Kroxa? The Niv line, the problem is it just dies to Harvester. So might as well take Clarion at this point. I guess I could take Niv, push Kroxa, attack with both. But then they just have lethal. So I don't like Niv. I don't love Clarion. I have Fable flipping too soon. It's like Omnath or Sunfall. You only have 1 token, yeah, but it's a 4/4, right? Oh, it's a 5/5. It was a 4/4. Sunfall's kind of nice. I tagged him down to 10, and then I have a 5/5. And have the Fable flipping. There's an extra blocker. Can I cast a Sunfall? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm gonna take Sunfall, but... You like Clarion? But I already explained why I don't like Clarion like 16 times. Clarion just, if they have a Heartless Act or something, I'm left with nothing. Then my Fable. And then they're really close to just bringing back Kroxa again. Classic Center Courser. Do I kill Harvester? It's fine, right? I'd like to go. It's so random, and I don't know, maybe there's like some secret scenario where it's really good. Alright, we barely got there against Rakdos mid. They're playing first. My hand sucks. Maybe I'll just do Vintage Cube. The new iteration. Alright, I guess I should look them up really quick. Miju Kumono. Pioneer, Rakdos mids. Alright. What does Vanishing Verse hit? Bone Crusher Giant, Trespasser, Shelly, Dracosaur. Fable tokens too. This is red, this is that. This is white. Just get rid of Island. I think I'm supposed to get red right away. Roll their 2-drops. Even though it's so awkward on the curve. Very awkward. Right. I guess that means no 2-drop. My Helix not that good anymore. Maybe they take Omnath? Yeah, they can't take Omnath. I guess they take Bring to Light. Yeah, makes sense. Guess I still play the Triumph. Planes let me go Helix into Yorion in my hand if I want to, but getting the tap line out of the way is the way to go. Looks like their draw's pretty awkward too. Nice. It's kind of close. Kind of want to be able to go removal into Omnath. Except that their creature is exactly Trespasser. And that's bad for me. Don't really want to use 2 cards on a Trespasser. Also playing Yorion for no value in this matchup is probably pretty sketch. The game is probably going to be good. Oh, they're playing, oh. So they were just Rakdos mid. Oh, their last place was Rakdos mid. Still fine to do what I did. Alright, it might be clutch here. A little sack fodder. The yellow net, like, it makes no sense if you don't know the exact, like, situation it happened in. Like, just so random. That emote. Great emote, okay. If you say so. It is tempting to go Cornucopia into Carotid. A lot of damage. They might have Fatal Push. Couldn't next level. I guess I should have attacked first. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I mean, 4 damage, not a big deal. Maybe I just sacked Omnath. Makes sense, right? Definitely better against push. I know. Stacking Hyper. -4 damage, Keg W. Discard 2 Fatal Push. 5 hit plays. Just 1. Got him. Playing for the 4-0 here. Finally time to maybe play a game well. Another Vein Ripper. Yikes. Okay. Has science gone too far? They've just bricked, yeah. To be fair, back in the day, 6/6 flying for 5 mana. I mean, that's better than most legends, right? From the legend set. I dare you to find a better rate than 6/6 flying for 5 in the 90s. I might have mistapped. What did I do now? Yeah, I messed up. Should have kept... No, actually... Yeah, I should have Kept white or red untapped. Helix the reflection. And said go. Has Cornucopia been good? I think so. I think I'm supposed to let them have the treasures. Kill reflection, but unclear. Treasure's pretty good with Scatzel Locthwain. I reckon that thing's trying to put me out of a job. Bristly Bill. Cactus Folk Gardener. I'm always hoping there's one XDD in the lot. But it's XDD and gets all the love. Should mix it up, chat. Keep me on my toes. Oh wait, do I still have Urine in this game? Sure do. Don't lose it to Thoughtseize. Man, I actually have 8 mana next turn. Wow, what a punt. Could work out for me. What do you think, chat? Am I gonna get punished or not? The one XDD. XDD brushing? What the hell is an XDD brushing? Is he brushing his teeth or something? Speaking of, I should go XDD brushing too. Takenuma. I got a Vein Ripper. X. Okay. Guess I'm glad I got rid of the reflection. That's a draw. Alright, looks like we're in business. Fresh Cornucopia. Alright, Ferreted, you serve me well. It's your time to go. Blink carried it to block maybe if they have another Ripper. You saying I'm not in a rush to kill it? Maybe. Does they Clown's Ram? Does it though? This game's super close. And my draw was good. And their opening hand was not that great. Who do you block here? The Muta is a Vamp. The Treasures, I mean, at this point. I'll just block Mutavault, and then they're gonna sack Zealot to finish it off. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have just attacked Sorin, right? Yeah, maybe I should have not blocked. come on. Expensive spell. Yeah, maybe no block was the play. Wait, did I just gain life of Cornucopia like a dumbass? I think I did. Oopsie. Next DD plays. I did, yeah. Also blocking was Yorion was bad. Yikes. And deck's carrying hard today because I'm playing like trash. Cornucopia. Cornucopia has been solid. Not sure what you would play if it wasn't Cornucopia. It would be more spells, extra land. It was definitely much better than a land this game. Infinitely better than a land. As this XML matchup, I don't know. I beat it 2-0 the other day I played against it. Seemed like it was an okay matchup, but it's hard to say. Like Sunfold cover up, cheap removal. I'd expect it to be tough because your deck's a little slow, but oops. Oh yeah, I had Ego one of the games. I think game 1 I just drew Ego, and then game 2 I just had a bunch of removal and a Niv. Dumbass. Yeah, Alexandre Dumas. Funny. Conde de Monte Cristo. Count of Monte Cristo, right? I thought it reverse. Alright, we've got a problem. My Lou. My Dubs. 12. I mean, 100% I have to play that land, right? Oh, I'd still be dead on boards. 12, play a vamp, sack it, kill my shaman. Oh, yeah, the hive kills me. Hive plus any spell. I might have won this game if I hadn't block was Yorion. What else did I do wrong? Yeah, Soren can go face, but killing a creature is more damage, potentially. 12, 15, sack a creature. Yeah, it's actually like exactly lethal, kind of. I block like this. Oh, never mind. Option. I think blocking was Yorion was probably bad, right? Finishing up the Soren was probably worth it. Yeah, the Takanu might have Ripper and drew all 4. Okay, this card's gotta go. It's just 2 mid. Push or Helix? Push or Helix in this matchup? Probably push. I mean, I do need to hit on these nibs. These games go long. Maybe I just can't do push. Maybe I need max nib hits too. So maybe Lila. Seems like it should be a decent matchup for Lila. Get multiple targets for a Vanishing Verse. I was thinking maybe you want one pick your poison in the main deck. Card's kind of good against everyone. Sauce has one in the sideboard. Could be like a Triome. Could be some kind of Triomor shock land. And it's twice after Cornucopia and no second land. Brutal. Just get rid of Caridid, maybe? I guess I have to get rid of 2 cards. Caridid and Niv doesn't get the rest. Got jinxed by Siege Rhino. Said the matchup was great for Niv. Hope you feel bad. Cornucopia being worse than a land like every draw. 3 hands in a row. Go blank. Stable. Alright. Beanstalk into binding. Easy. Beanstalk into binding into tap lands. Rip. That hold emote is really stupid, by the way. Petition to get rid of it. There's Sorin flooded. Fatal Passage. That big ass. Okay. I'll take it. That's nice. Probably didn't just make Niv let you pick a land too and make an extra land drop for the turn. So weak as is. So much strain on deck building. Yeah, that's not too bad if they don't have a discard spell, right? I get to Sunfall. Not take too much damage. Good cover up Vein Rippers. I'm not sure I can afford to. I might literally be dead on board if I do that. 6 damage. I have Mutable Sorin. Green, black, red. Has anyone here pioneered anything in IRL life? One of Leylines in the sideboards. I'll take credit for that. Siege Rhino is the flex. Let's go. You'll love to see it. All right, removal, mutable, Sorin is 7. I don't have much of a choice, right? Just have to cast Niv. And hope Niv hits. For once in his miserable life. Oh, I could have Leyline Sorin. Just silly. I was just so like, oh, I can't play any spell I hit. I forgot I literally drew binding, and it might be close though. Might be close between wanting to shock and get rid of Sorin and not. Yeah, no, it was, yeah, punts are real. I don't know, trading my Niva for Giant Mutavault's not the end of the world. Wow, genius. Genius plays. Holding the binding. Listen, Niv hits an average of 2. Sometimes you hit more, sometimes you hit less. One burst was perfectly adequate. Didn't need more. Could sideboard differently, but I won't. Have I ever missed not having a second Sunfall? I'm not sure. I haven't played the deck enough. But Macklin Sauce did say he added the cover up because he did miss having a second sweeper. So you want to play 2, but it's unclear if... I think Sunfall is mandatory because of Vein Ripper. I don't know what the second one should be. Up the beanstalk, up the beanstalk. Island would have been insane here. Cornucopia into binding. This game's looking kind of nice. And it's pretty solid. I guess I could get ripped. Looks like we're getting ripped. Preacher one time. Why did I open my big fat mouth, honestly? What is wrong with me? 9, 14 damage. Man. Brutal. Maybe I played scared. Maybe I was supposed to play Cornucopia last turn. Except that I can go down to 1. Because what's my out now? What was I even hoping for? Well, that was silly. Alright, GG's. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to play Cornucopia last turn. Man, I can't get a 4-0. Keep, like, timing out or having that stuff happen. I think I'm still a few QP short for both challenges this weekend. Showcases. You played the modern one.